Hi guys, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Zoey from Fortnite, so let's get started. To draw Zoey, we're going to first start by drawing her face. So I'm going to come about right here and just draw the bottom of a U. So I'm going to come right here and just draw a curve down for her face. I'm going to come right across about right here. And I'm just going to connect this curve. So there, I got a nice little curve going right here for the bottom. And then from there, I'm going to come, say about my center's about right here. I'm just going to go straight up, say about right here. So I'm just imagining her face about this high. So about right here, I'm just going to give myself a point. And I'm just going to draw a little curve right in the center. And this is going to be the beginning of her cap. But from there, about in this area, I'm going to start to bring a strand of her hair down. We're just going to curve it down, come back to where I started, and curve it out. So same thing on this side. Just going to come down and start to curve as I come back to where I started. And you can just come back in here and finish off your curve. So then from there, let's finish this one strand of hair. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry. Before we do that, let's bring her to life. So in this corner right here, let's give her draw so cute eyes. So about right here, next to this strand of hair, I'm just going to draw a circle. And then on this side, it's going to kind of cut into her eyes, her hair a little bit. So about right here, just going to draw part of that circle. So there. Now let's make them draw so cute eyes. So we come in here with two small circles for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And the lines at the bottom. So same thing on this side. Okay, so now that we have the eyes in, let's come up here and we're going to draw her brow. So come up about right here and just draw a slight curve down. And you can come in here and thicken it up a little bit. And let's give her a sweet smile right in the center. So about right here, just give her a smile and cap it off. And let's come back over here and just give her some lashes. So just pop out about maybe two curves on the side. So same thing over here. There. So now we have her face in. Now let's start with the cap that she wears. So right here is where the cap started. And from this curve right here, we're going to drag it out longer. So about right there. And let's bring this up. So this is going to be the cap. And then from there, let's come in this area right here. We're under the cap and we're going to draw that one strand of hair. So I'm going to bring this out a little bit more and then just come back in right under her cap. So same thing on this strand. Just come out and bring it back in. So about right here. So we got the two strands of hair in, and then from there, let's finish off our cap. So let's bring this up. And we're just going to go ahead and connect it about right here. There, so we have our cap in, and then let's come out of a little angle right here on both sides. And so before we finish that, let's come back to where the rest of her hair. So right here, I'm just going to add a little strand of hair that comes down, comes right back up, and we're just going to imagine her, there's going to be two more right here on the side. So let's bring this up, tuck it right back in, and then same thing on this side. So just a strand of hair comes up and tucks right back in here. Okay, so then from there, we're gonna leave her cap about that wide so it's over her head, and we're just gonna come in here and draw another strand to finish her hair on the side. And then from there, let's go up. So just give yourself a center point. I'm gonna come up about this high. From there, I'm gonna come and draw her cap down. So to this point where I started. So we got her cap now. Let's come up right here in the center and draw that one candy that's up here for the center of the cap. And just draw two little curves for some detail. And then let's draw some of the little details in this cap right here. So about right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and draw a circle for one of the peppermints. Another one about right here. And I'm just going to indicate another one right here on the side. So not a lot of details. It's very complicated already. So then let's just connect it with some curves. Try to simplify it as best as I can. And then in the center right here, just draw a straight line down for some detail. And a curve to make the cap look like it has dimension. And then from there, finally, let's draw the two little ponytails. So on the side right here, I'm just going to draw the strap first. Just pop out a little strap on the side. And let's come up. So this reminds me of Harley Quinn's ponytail. I'm going to dip it in a little bit, come out, and then swirl it out. And then just connect it back, all the way back. And then you can come in here with some details if you want, maybe some strand. Lightly. So now let's try to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm just going to drag my point across. So I give myself a little band for her hair. And let's come up. So same thing. I'm just going to give myself a little point right about here so I know it's about how high. You don't want to go above that. And once again, dip it a little bit. Come over here. And swirl out and connect back. So there, I got my two little ponytails in. And once again, let's come in here for some details. So if I'm going too fast, please pause the video. I know this drawing is a little bit complicated, but I hope I'm making it a little bit easier for you to follow along. So then from there, let's draw her outfit. I'm going to come in the center right here and give her a little neck. And then from there, let's connect it with a V. So just going to come down here and connect it. From there, let's come to the side right here and just wobble two lines, two curves, I mean. So this is kind of like our hoodie. And I'm going to come down about right here and connect it up. From there, let's draw some details in here so it doesn't look too weird. I'm going to come right here and just drag this line down. And this one will go up right there. And right here, connect it. Okay, so then from there, let's give her a little shoulder right under the hoodie. And I'm going to imagine her armpit, say about right here on both sides. So about right here. And from there, I'm just going to draw an angle line down. Okay, so from there, now let's draw the two straps that she has on right here. So we're going to connect it. And then let's just come in here and draw the straps first. So I'm just going to draw a curve that comes lower right here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and about right here, I'll connect it. And then one more layer. There's a little cuff. And then from there, let's draw her arms. So her armpit's about right here. So I'm gonna have her hands on her hips. So I'm continuing this. And so I'm gonna bring her hips about right here. So I'm gonna bring her arms here. So just come about right there. And let's follow our angle. So let's come down and connect. And then in here, another layer for her outfit, and then her hand. So I'm just gonna bring in a very simplified cartoon hand. So I'm just gonna curve it and just wave it a little bit for knuckles and connect it. Some details right there. So same thing on this side. So once again, angle, put right there and bring it in. So follow the outside and bring it down and connect. So once again, the inside part, shirt, and once again, about right there for her hand, and just wave it a little bit and connect it. Okay, so we have her hands in. Whew, right? The hardest part is done. And give some detail right here. Then from there, let's come out. We're gonna flare out her skirt. So about right here, just gonna flare out her skirt and connect it. This fun little skirt that she has. Okay, so then from there, I'm gonna draw some lines that are all gonna radiate from the center. So just maybe we're just gonna come out this way then. So just kind of like raise. And then maybe the center part is gonna be straighter, and then it's gonna come back out the other way now. There. So then from there, let's draw her legs. So she's wearing these tights. So about right here in the center, just give myself 2 points. Her hips, about right there. And I'm just gonna draw an angle line all the way down. So same thing here. So I'm just gonna go ahead, angle it and tapering as I go down. So let's come about right there. I'll stop and I'm just gonna go ahead and connect it. So then I'm gonna draw the first detail, which is just a little cuff that she has on her tights. And then I'm gonna keep going. So I think it's her bare legs. And then let's do the same thing over here. Then from there, we're gonna draw these awesome boots that she has. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna draw a circle right here in the center first. Then I'm just gonna come in here with 2 ovals on the side. So there's these Oreos for her boots, and then once again I'm just going to flare out her boot. Come out and connect. So same thing on this side. So center, right here, just draw a circle, and 2 on the side, 2 ovals, and her boots. So we come out and flare it out and connect. And so for some details, the bottom of the boot, and then she has this little strap that comes over it. And that is her boot right here. So you can add some detail right here. And then from there, we're pretty much done. So I'm gonna come in here with a thinner Sharpie to draw all the tiny little details. So I'm gonna start, let's see, up here with the candy. So it just depends on how much detail you wanna put in here. And same thing on this side. So it's just these little sharp shapes to make it look like the peppermints. Let's see here. Just some details. And we can come in here and draw a bunch of little details right here. So the strap here has, I'm just going to draw some circles to simplify it. And then she has these two little tying things right here. I'm at a loss for words. So I'm just going to bring down this string. I should have written it all down so I know what I'm talking about. The ropes. Okay, so there, I got some details in there for her hoodie. And then I'm going to come about right here. I'm just going to give myself a point right in the center. And I'm going to draw some details right here. So we're going to thicken that. And then this continues out. So for her shoulder area, so right here. And let's see, and then she has this awesome little pocket right here. So I'm going to go straight across right in the center, flare it out, two curves, and connect it. And then I'm going to draw 3 circles, top and bottom. And let's see here, and then we can just add some little lines right here on this layer. And she has some buttons over here. I hope you guys enjoy drawing this. Even though it's a bit complicated, it's pretty fun. All the little details. And then there's some more stuff going on here. And of course, some details on her tights. So I'm just gonna do this really quickly. And let's see. So just some stripes, random stripes here and there, however you want to do it. So I'm just going to mimic this on the other side, mirror it. So there, my version of Zoey from Fortnite. Hope you guys loved how it turned out and made it easy for you to follow along. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please give me a thumbs up and share it. And remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.